What can people expect to feel after consuming only kale for about a couple months?
Okay, so here's what's great about nutrition. If things are spokes on the wheel will run smoother. There
Mhm.
is absolutely nothing very, very specific if you just had only kale powder, right? It is a
Mhm.
tool that is part of a toolbox. No question. This is not some snake oil story. Oh my God, your hair is going to grow back. It's good for hair and eyes and skin because it is part of that foundation and it has the key vitamins. Like I have like right on the website, the breakdown, the lutein, the zeaxanthin, and the vitamin A support eye health. You're not going to get 20/20 vision if you need glasses today, but it's part of preventive medicine to
Mhm.
maintain that strong foundation for health. For the skin, it's the vitamin C. And so with collagen production, super important, especially as people start getting older and you're losing the collagen and those antioxidants. For the hair, it's going to be also C and vitamin A, and then iron to help maintain the stronger hair. These are not
Mhm.
complicated concepts, right? Again, foundation, not a total fix. And
Okay.
then for weight loss, obviously the low calories helps with all the nutrient advantages.
Mhm.
The energy piece, you'll start to feel a little more energized, is the vitamin B vitamins and also the B6, which is it's pronounced pyridoxine. And like getting into the metabolics of this is not what I think we want to do today, but I'm just reading off from our website. I
Sure.
print all this stuff to have it right at hand. Recovery is interesting with magnesium for post-exercise recovery. So while you may not feel like stronger right away, you might be able, instead of waiting 2 or 3 days, to wait 1 or 2 days to get back into the gym.
Mhm.
Small things like that, again, are foundational for the health. With the heart, potassium, great. Fiber and that vitamin K. So now cardiovascular health is like your pump. This goes back to the architect in me, the HVAC system, heating, ventilating, and air conditioning, super important to run a building. And the
Right.
heart, your pump, super important to running your body. This whole transition from like sustainable buildings to sustainable bodies has driven me towards this sort of entrepreneurial, pivot in the career. With bones, it's the K and the calcium. With the detox, it's some of that it's basically the fiber and some of these detoxifications for digestion, like glucosinolates. Great.
Mhm.
Kale's got more than what pharma could do with $1 trillion. Like Mother Earth gave us this. And then finally, the immune system is the number 10 last benefit you will start to feel is with the C and A and the antioxidants. You may not get as sick. So if there is an influenza or a flu, I have luckily genetically some advantage where I never missed a day of school between high
Mhm.
school, A through 12, all that, grad school and college. So lucky me, but also have been eating well like my whole life. So if you look at the stats for COVID, really, really sad. The underserved communities that do not often have the income level and some of the education about food and less access to food because of food deserts, where the corner little, convenience store is not exactly a grocery store. Their rate of COVID in terms of severity and also death was higher than in areas where people were eating more fresh vegetables. And there's statistics now about vegan and vegetarians having stronger immune systems and less cases of COVID. So that immune system with the OnlyKale is a small benefit you may not feel as a total advantage at first, but if you don't get sick or sick at all, it may
Mhm.
be because you've had it. So those are that hidden foundation levels